Change is happening faster than ever before. This age of disruption is not a trend. It is the new norm. And if you keep leading the same way, you're going to fail. Are we prepared for what's coming? How far out you all think that is? 5 years? 10? How about next year? And what I want to share with you today is how we can leverage that understanding to become a better leader for tomorrow.
You look at what's going on with the amount of disruption that's coming right now at teams. The struggle that they have, and we hear this from so many leaders, is how do I create discipline and rhythm and reliability when everything around me is changing? What I focus on is looking at lessons and data and trends from the past and today and try to predict and see what do we need to change in the future so that we can leverage the opportunity versus become victims of the change.
For 30 years, the two words that we've heard around differentiators of what makes a successful team or company, efficiency and then effectiveness. Those two words are no longer the differentiators. I want to give you 4 words that are the new differentiators today. I want you to think about your teams and how they relate to these 4 words. So awareness, adaptability, resiliency, and judgment.
We found in a lot of corporate or company environments, everything had become what we call a cookbook. It was literally a step 1, step 2, step 3. This is what you do, here's the form you fill out. And that had bred a lot of complacency in the workplace where they were not adapting to change coming at them.
No football team goes into a game and says, I know the 65 plays in order that we're going to run from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Instead, they run 5 plays, and then they adjust based on what they're seeing from the other side of the ball. That's what we have to be thinking about inside of our teams. Not that we go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in our steps. Instead, what are the tools or the plays that give us consistency? You can adapt because you either have to or because you choose to. You see it coming and you say, I need to start making some changes. In that same example, when change hits the front lines on the right side, that person goes, this is not what I thought I was walking into. This is not the meeting I thought I was going to be in. However, I understand what we're trying to achieve, and I'm going to make some tactical adjustments to get there.
Bill's presentation was right on, and I have some tactics that I'm going to take home and use tomorrow.
He showed us how we can look at the vision in the future and build value and get people to follow us.
What leaders and managers need to be doing in their company is not cascading goals. Goals don't hold up to disruption. They need to be cascading meaning.
People don't know how they fit into the future. And part of what Lead for Tomorrow is focusing on is how to get leaders and companies to be thinking about how people fit in the future, not just as an object, but actually as a contributor.
So if you'll declare your intent and do these 3 things, you will see a remarkable improvement for you being able to lead your teams for tomorrow, to be able to overcome the disruption and make real value inside of your organization, and by the way, have a life.